What's up, athletes? It's me, Coach Sam, and I'm here with your workout for Wednesday, April 29th. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Very first thing we're going to do is the warm-up. Now, today's warm-up is 2 rounds, and it starts with 10 clamshells, 10 clamshells. So if you're not familiar with that movement, no problem. I'm going to demo that for you. We're going to start by laying on our side. From here, you're going to place one arm underneath your head, and you're going to have your knees bent, okay, one on top of the other. Your non-working hand can just rest on your side, and from here you're going to open up your hips, bringing that knee away, back down, and opening it back up. Take your time with these. Don't just rush through them. All right, you're going to do 10 on one side, then you're going to flip over and do 10 on the other. Perfect. That's the clamshell. Once you're done with that, you're going to do 5 Arnold presses per side. Now, if you're not familiar with that one, we pick up our kettlebell or dumbbell if you have one. If not, I love the backpack, but you can use a lot of different household items. From here, you're going to place that palm in front of you, and you're going to press, rotating that arm, full extension at the top, bicep by your ear, bring it back down, again, palm in front of your face, and then continue to full extension. You're going to do 5 on one side, change arms, and repeat on the other side. Perfect. That's the Arnold press, 5 and 5. Once you're done with that, 10 alternating Cossack squats. So we're going to open up our stance. And from here, you're just going to lean, keeping that chest up over to one side. If you keep your foot flat on one side, that's great. Back to center, and then back over to the other side. Now, if you would like, you are able to bring that foot up, leaving that heel on the ground. Again, back to center and repeating on the other side. Really focus on stretching out and, again, keeping that chest up. You're going to do 10 totals or 5 per side. All right, so you've done that. You're going to do all of that one more time. The clamshells, the Arnold press, and the Cossack squats. And then once you're done, we're going to continue the warm-up with a 6-minute EMOM, a 6-minute EMOM. Now, the first movement we're going to do is the Turkish get-up, We're going to do 2 per side. Now, if you're not familiar with this one, it can be a little tricky, but I don't want you to worry, okay? So what we're going to do, you're going to start by laying on your back. From here, start with your legs spread out in front of you, and then bend one knee. All right, foot flat, knee bent. We're going to go with the same side arm as that bent knee, and you're going to extend that arm over your chest. Now, if you've never done this before, I recommend trying it without any weight. If you have done this before, you feel comfortable, go ahead and grab a light kettlebell or a dumbbell. Again, we're warming up. Now, your non-working hand is at a 45-degree angle off to the side. From here, flat on our back, we're going to lift up into our elbow. From there onto our hand, you're going to bring those hips up, bring that knee back. Again, you want to look at your hand the entire time, and finally you want to stand. Now, if you've done this movement before and you're comfortable, you're going to go back down to the floor. All right, knee, hand, bring that foot forward, hips down, elbow, and then onto your back. That is 1 rep. Now, got a little sloppy here. If you are able to make your way up, but you're feeling a little uncertain about making your way down, no problem. Just stop there, make your way back to the floor, just sit back down, lie down, and then do another rep. Okay? So don't worry about coming back down if you don't feel comfortable with that. If you are comfortable, 2 on one side, 2 on the other, and you are good. Again, you're supposed to complete 2 on each side in 1 minute. This is an EMOM. That's the first minute. Once you're done, you can do 45 seconds of either a row, bike, or run. Or if you're unable to do that, 45 seconds of jumping jacks or up downs. That's where the hands are to the floor and your feet go back. Okay? Again, keep an eye on the clock because this is every minute on the minute. All right, so that's minute 1 and 2. You're going to repeat those 2 movements 6 minutes total. Now, If you're saying, hey, I just can't get that Turkish get up, no problem. Let's do a Turkish sit up. So, Turkish sit up, very similar. Leg extended, lying back, one knee bent, same side arm. You're going to go up, onto that elbow, onto that hand, back down to that elbow, back down, and repeat. What I recommend, since this is an EMOM, let's focus on doing about 6 per side, okay? 6 per side in that 1 minute. Okay, great. So 6 minutes is up and the EMOM is over. Let's move on to the workout, So it is a 14-minute AMRAP, so what we want to do is as many rounds and reps as possible, and it starts with the tuck jump. Now, the rep scheme is 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, and 2. So you're reducing the number of reps for each movement by 2 every round. Okay, we're going to start with 14 tuck jumps. If you're not familiar with that one, just make sure you got a place where you can jump, and you're going to bring those knees as high as you can. All right, jump, bringing those knees as high as you can, then back down. 14 reps. Once you're done with that, you're going to do a dumbbell ground to overhead. Now there's a couple ways you can do this. I personally like the dumbbell snatch. Dumbbells on the floor in front of you. Got to make sure I'm not going to hit anything. From here, butt down, chest up, jump, pull, catch, and then stand up nice and tall. Bring it back down, switch arms, and repeat. 14 reps. Now, I have a dumbbell, but if you don't have a set of dumbbells or even one dumbbell at home, you can absolutely use a backpack for that. Not a problem. Okay, so you're going to do 14, and then once you're done, 14 burpees. You guys all know burpees. Chest to the deck, feet go out, hop back up, do your best to land flat-footed. You don't want to roll an ankle or anything. And then a little jump at the top. Most people, especially when we're at home, nobody's watching, we don't worry about that jump, right? Give us a little air underneath those feet. That's all we're asking. All right, so you did the tuck jumps, you did the ground to overhead, you did the burpees, 14 each. You're going to start right back up. This time, 12 reps each. Again, it's a 14-minute EMOM. Once you're done, 10 of each, 8 of each, 6, 4, and 2 of each movement. If you are able to complete that and you still have time left in the 14 minutes, first of all, good for you. You're killing it. And then secondly, you want to start right back up at the top. First movement, the tuck jump, 14 reps, and then just continue until you run out of time. All right, that's going to do it for today, guys. Your score is the total amount of rounds and reps completed in that 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Sam, and we'll see you soon.